Itsy Pimp and I, we were walking down the street, smoking up some bud and dropping LSD. Suddenly from nowhere came a fucking cop. Itchy started running as the cop was yelling stop. I took out that LSD and dropped the last 12 hits. Tried to pick it all back up but wasn't getting shit.
Damn you stupid pigs, they were fucking up my day. As it was a run, I started to pray. Looking left, looking right, I couldn't get free. Drinking all my juice, man, I needed to be. Should I piss my pants just to get away? Or cause up now, then pee and have to pay.
We just don't give a fuck. Done way too many drugs. Our minds are slow, it's a dreary haze. Can't seem to stand upright. We should call it a night. Why can't we seem to find our way?
After laying low in a huge pile of trash, I saw Itsy Pimp by, he was moving fast. I got up right after him, following his lead. The whole damn room was spinning fast, moving around me. Trying to keep up with him, I fell far behind. I felt all that LSD burning up my mind. Taking pills and smoking weed is what we like to do. Right now I could use a bowl, maybe even two. I fell down and cracked my head, bleeding from the wound. Falling all over myself, I didn't know what to do. Darkness falling from the sky, everything was black. Why did I do this shit? Let me take it back.
We just don't give a fuck. Done way too many drugs. Our minds are slow, it's a dreary haze. Can't seem to stand upright. We should call it a night. Why can't we seem to find our way?
Should have pissed my pants, but that's okay with me. My shorts make me soak, but for now I'm free. Turned to an alley and I got to do some crash. Soon after came a cop, yeah, run right past. Running back to scratch, he seemed almost dead. Got me all worked up, blood covering his head. Fuck, he's really heavy on his feet, he swayed. We started walking to a road, we need to get away. Thank God it was late, we needed a way out. Soon it came to me, cops driving all about. A parking lot ahead, this car has keys. So we took off, dodging cops with ease.
We just don't give a fuck. Done way too many drugs. Our minds are slow, it's a dreary haze. Can't seem to stand upright. We should call it a night. Why can't we seem to find our way?
My mind was toast, could feel it slipping away. I reached over, grabbed a hold of that parking brake. It's trying to slap me, but I stopped him down first. I knew if I let him drive, we could come for sure. The cops were all around us, the street was burning fire. The cops had done some of those strips and popped our goddamn tires. I just started puking all over the damn car. When Itsy saw me puking, he turned his head and barked. I picked him to our window, he stuck his head inside. I puked on his forehead, he puked back on mine. The acid and the puke absorbed into his head. Then that cop turned around, shot everyone dead.
We just don't give a fuck. Done way too many drugs. Our minds are slow, it's a dreary haze. Can't seem to stand upright. We should call it a night. Why can't we seem to find our way?
Scratched the bar's gross and all I saw was worms. As we picked some more, the drugs took return. All his dead bodies bleeding on the ground. Crying like a baby, spirits all around. I saw murder, they came after me. Screaming, holy shit, I turned around to flee. Voices in my head, they were telling me to stop. But I had to keep on moving, away from all the cops. All of a sudden, the world went to hell. The earth split open and into it I fell. Down and down, I went to a burning pile. In my last moments, I saw a devil smile.
We just don't give a fuck. Done way too many drugs. Our minds are slow, it's a dreary haze. Can't seem to stand upright. We should call it a night. Why can't we seem to find our way?
In the morning I woke up, I found myself in handcuffs. There was blood in my hair. I saw Itsy in a chair. He was squirming and tied up with a dildo in his butt.
My ass was so sore I wanted to shout. Soon rope was off, a dildo taken out. Got a whole scratch and we got dressed. My head hurt like hell and man we were a mess. Went out the window, I really had to shit. Leaving, we promised not to talk about it.
We just don't give